Here at Jesmonite we get a lot of questions about using our materials to make candles. In this video we will address the main topics that surround the making of candle holders and jars, whilst also addressing key questions you may have. As the raw material manufacturer, we cannot test our products for every use, therefore, please be aware we do not manufacture candles, and can only provide advice as to the heat-resistant properties of our materials. All suggestions should be treated as advisory only, and you, the user, will need to conduct appropriate testing for your desired application. Everything I say has been written and reviewed by the team at Jesmonite. They have chosen to use me, an AI bot, as I can aid translation, making these videos widely available to our audiences around the world. Flame-resistant properties. Both AC100 and AC730 can be used to make candles. They have both undergone independent fire testing and have good resistance to flame and heat alike, therefore can be used to make candle jars, holders, etc. For exact fire ratings and classifications, please visit our website. These materials have very limited contribution to fire. However, if a naked flame is applied directly to the surface, it will blacken, like any other surface that comes in contact with a candle flame, due to the incomplete combustion of the wax. If you're planning to add wax directly into your cast vessel, for example a candle jar, then the container wall should be at least 3 cm away from the wick, and the depth no greater than 18 cm. If you wish to use deeper containers, then the distance from the wick would need to be greater, to reduce the likelihood of a chambering effect occurring. This is to prevent higher temperatures, by letting out any excess heat from the flame. If a high temperature is sustained for a period, the container could crack, depending on its thickness and cast method. In summary, it is best to avoid the flame being too near the wall of the container, or the wick burning down low inside of a high-sided vessel, similar to the shape of a tube, as this has the potential to increase the operating temperature. Are Jesmonite sealers flame resistant, is a common question. Jesmonite sealers were not designed specifically for candle application and haven't been tested for flame resistance in this scenario. We have not yet come across burn-proof sealers. There may be something viable on the market, but you would need to investigate further and run your own tests. AC100 can be sealed using the Jesmonite acrylic or gloss sealer depending on the finish required. AC730 would not require sealing unless being used as a drip tray, etc. To minimize staining of AC730 we would advise using FlexiGuard sealer. This video is from our brand ambassador Amala Atlia. Any drip trays would need sealing to reduce stains and marks. All Jesmonite sealers can be used. However, our experience of colored waxes is that it is very difficult to prevent all staining. Jesmonite sealers do not make the items it is applied onto waterproof, only increasing overall water resistance. To make Jesmonite materials completely waterproof you will need to research third-party sealers and conduct your own tests. Jesmonite sealers create a water-resistant surface and help minimize staining. You could wash out a candle jar, to reuse it, if it has been sealed and dried effectively. The key things to remember from this video are: both AC100 and AC730 can be used to make candle jars. Both have a good resistance to fire and have been independently tested. They will both blacken or mark if subjected directly to a candle flame. You must ensure there is an adequate distance between the flame and the container wall, to avoid increased temperatures from the chambering effect. The Jesmonite sealers have not been flame tested. Jesmonite sealers create a water and stain resistant surface, not a waterproof one.